the vibe stuff I've been very happy with. That's one of the things I've been very happy with my results with, is with the vibe stuff, because I mean, before I think it was pretty much just I could be funny about it, but having the vibe and learning the sincerity and the other aspects as well from the vibe, the commanding, leading. I don't know, that's been very powerful for me.
Well, for those of you who are not familiar with my work, what he's talking about is I teach there are 4 vibes that women find attractive, and most guys are stuck on one. And most schools out there will teach you one. But I say there's 4 of them. In fact, you teach it since you know it. What are the 4 vibes, Ben? Let's turn it over to Ben Ross Jeffries. Go ahead, Ben. Tell him.
The 4 vibes, the one that I started with that I've always been pretty good with was, kind of like the funny, outrageous vibe, and just being able to be humorous. After that, I got pretty good at developing my sincerity, my coming from the heart, just being open, putting it on the line, basically being vulnerable, which to me relates a large part to.
Let me step in here for a minute. For those listening, vulnerable doesn't mean weak or sappy or sentimental. It means you express your truth. If your truth is, I'm fucking pissed off right now, you express that. You understand? To me, vulnerable, behind the vulnerability is a belief that says, speaking my truth is more important than getting into your pants. So I want to interrupt it. Did you just smile because you saw Tabitha? Was Tabitha on the screen?
I think she was earlier, but no, I smiled because you hit on another one of my challenges I've had. I really confused vulnerability in the past with basically being the other person's bitch. Not the same thing, and that leads me to the next challenge one I had, which is commanding, being, commanding and leading. And I think you can have all those things and express them in different ways at different times, and be very powerful with that. Now, one of the things I had to learn was not being weak, but speaking your truth, being honest, coming from the heart, not having that inner resistance to just saying what's there, admitting what's there.
But understand, this is really crucial to guys. I'm not saying to be sentimental or weak. I'm saying there's a time to just speak your truth. There's a time when speaking your truth is the most powerful manipulation of all, because people don't expect it. People are so used to having smoke blown up their asses. Look at this $700 billion bailout that they're trying to foist on the American people like we're their bitches. People are so used, and women are so used to being lied to. When a guy comes up and speaks his truth, that's pretty fucking powerful and persuasive. So, go on. So there's being vulnerable, being funny, being commanding. Keep going.
The last one is one I'm still working on developing. It's being intuitive and having like a knowledge or an understanding, showing that you understand their world, where they're coming from. And to a certain degree, I can do it. Being truly intuitive with it seems like I can kind of step into the other person's shoes, but to really, some of the things you talk about doing, like just picking things up about the other person, I'm still not there yet.